throwing is Allen on third. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one good for 37 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Singletary. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. Singletary again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Officially it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills are on the board first here in Vegas. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Throw for it on fourth down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Play will be a field goal try. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. The kick by Bass is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Carr. The left side throw complete to Adams. Touchdown Raiders! A pair of teammates at Fresno State connecting there. Derek Carr to Devontae Adams. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. The kick by Bass is good. And that will push the lead up to 12-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. 30. 10. 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks blitz coming back to the 25 instead of the 20. When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs.
Big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Stephon Diggs, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A two-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. It's complete, and he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. And that'll do it.
Go to the bench, but this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Now a hit and a loose football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on second down. Carr. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
60% just to be in the average range.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly,
unfortunately for him, incomplete.
From his end zone on 3rd and long, Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And they work this out past the 25. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Left side caught by Diggs. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
So 2 1st downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Singletary again. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Allen going to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's McKenzie. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. Now Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's McKenzie. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he's going to get this down near the 25. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing is Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Allen. That's complete right around the 8. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened,